We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Stepping into the box, Earl Thomas, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit, left fielder Earl Thomas.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bryant's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner scores from second. Martinez is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean Shea.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Hayward becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Verlander pauses. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Verlander. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
35, Justin Verlander.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Earl Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. digging in, Addison Russell. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The shortstop, number 1.
In now, Jose Iglesias. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fernando Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Pitcher, Fernando Rodriguez.
Fernando Rodriguez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, John Jay, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Avila.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run. 1 away. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now
ready for another chance, Earl Thomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chicago 4th. Right fielder.
And this is low, ball 1.
Hayward.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ryan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Verlander gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
J.D. Martinez.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Addison.
And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Victor Martinez.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Outside, 3-0 now. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Rodriguez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Number 8 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now is John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Popped up. Iglesias is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Thomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Earl Thomas. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Earl Thomas is the second out in the 7th inning. Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayward. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Anthony Rizzo stands in. Now he'll start things out.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Rizzo will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Well, for Rizzo, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ground ball, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
18, Ben Dobrez.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Martinez is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Justin Grimm will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
For the Cubs, number 52, Justin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 24.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Grimm. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Javier Baez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Bruce Rondon
Now pitching for Detroit, number 43, Bruce
Ball
Rondon.
one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
A little low. It's 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Batting,
In now is
fielder,
John Jay.
John
No hits in 3
Jay.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Victor Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And oh, this one drops. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Bryant is there for it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the box. Antonio Angel will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. In there, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Upton is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.